and welcome back to the next part of the Yamaha YZF-R1M build. And in this bit we're going to be doing the sort of groundwork for the main parts of the bodywork. So I've got the headlights assembly, the base for the cowling, and a couple of side covers, and build it up around the back seat with the foot rests, whatever this is. Select either. So anyway, the first part of the body panels on here. So we've got all the parts cut off and primed up. So we assortment colours on here, mostly shades of black. We've got NATO black, gloss black parts, and then we've got the body part itself at the back, which is, stopping strobing, this part here, which is gloss aluminium on there. So a few bits and pieces to fit to the back, and then we can start looking at doing some of the big bits with decals on. So we'll just pause there, and we'll be back with, first of all, we'll do the headlight attachment on here. So a couple of parts and some clear parts to do with those. So see you in the next bit. Okay, so we're moving on to the next bit, is fitting the headlights. So what I've done is already fit this part on, and we're just seeing how it fit. It was really quite fiddly, so I fitted it, and there we go, that's all set there. So next we do is put the headlights on. So these have all been painted up in the NATO black, painted the ends with chrome, and glue the clear parts on. So they very simply slide on onto there. So get a bit of glue. Something to push it on, just to so you don't get glue on your fingers. So yeah, looks a bit weird at the moment, but that's the headlights on. Next part, we continue with the front part on here, putting the cowling base on, which again we've painted up with NATO black, and fitted some clear parts on here, and this paint will fit in on there. So it fits with this little hole here going on to this little lug, which is there. Everything's to line up. Sort of in there, so we get a blob of glue on there. Okay, and then we can fit this part on there. Let's double check. Yeah, this is, it seems to go on separate. something like that. There's that little notches either side that just about sits in. One of those notches that get a bit easier once you get a bit of glue on. Loosens things up a bit. Okay, so that's all on there. It's moved a bit. There you go, that sits in there a bit better. Again, it's gone in a bit neat, so you can see how it all sort of fits in. There you go, push it all the way up. So it fits snugly around there. There you go. So if you want to go in, pour a bit of glue so it loosens everything up, melts the plastic a bit. Then you can get everything on. Oops, I'm trying not to touch things that are wet. Looks straight, so anyway, keep an eye on that bit. So that's the front cowling part. So we've got this part here as well to fit on the side, which is this, which is semi-gloss and aluminium with a bit of panel line on, just to give it a bit of depth, and that goes on the side here. So it fits on. Where does that go? Oh yeah. So it fits on this little point here and that point at the top there. There you go, so like so. So we'll get a bit of glue again. There we go, so that's another pedal put in there. Okay, so the next parts we do is the side covers, which are NATO black and gloss black. So they fit on the sides. So this is one fits into these two points here. So a bit of glue on. There you go, like that. And the other one goes on. So again, this point and this one. There we go, that's the two side parts on. Okay, and instrument panel there, so that fits in the front here. There you go, thanks. Right, just pause it there before I move on to the next bit. Won't be a sec. Okay, so this last bit is fitting the tail cowl. So there's a couple of bits and pieces on the side and the cowling itself. So these are done in aluminium. Spread the part first in gloss black, but it's because I was spraying the other part, so I thought I'd do it in gloss black as well, just to make the aluminium shine a bit more. And there's a decal on the side there as well. Same with the other. Excuse me. Same with the other side. Goes that way around. And the top part I've done the carbon fibre. So this is, if you can find it, this is Tamiya's carbon fibre. Very easy to work with. Just cut it to the size you want. One more to get it off the slide, and basically fit it. Lots of microsole, gets it to sit down nicely, and got the little Yamaha badge on the back, and the cushion back on there as well. Also, you may have noticed, or may not have been, I didn't notice, that previously I had this clear part sticking above this part here, and when I was sort of test fitting this part, it didn't go in properly. I realised that basically has to hook over the top and then on, so now it's all fits up nice and snug. So look out for that one. Basically it's just not reading the instructions properly. So this part goes in under here. So it sort of fits under here and down the side. With this part being fitting wrong, there was a big gap, because say this was lower than it should be. It should be up. So again, a little bit of glue. That's in. Okay, and it's got these side parts which just fit in on here with the long part of the back. And again on this side, I think they've got some footrests attached to these later on. There we go. So next we fit these cowls on. So these fit a couple of little pointy bits there which go into these two little holes. Those two little holes there, and the long point goes in that hole there. There you go, like so. So again, pull the glue. Okay, and the other side. Cool so far. So again, what I'll do is I'll just pause there for a sec, we'll let that dry before I put the final part on. Back in a sec. Okay, so just fitting this last part on. Now with this there is an alternative part you can do, which is this one. That looks as though it's like a sort of baggage place, but I like this one because you could do the carbon fibre on it. So again, this fits on two little lugs there, go on these two. And there we go, that's the back part. Fit it up. Make sure everything's down right. So you've got side panels on, covering for the front cowling with the lights, and the rear cowling and part of the seat. A bit of carbon fibre in on there. So that's this part complete. So the next bit, fuel tank. So again, there's a bit of carbon fibre in that I'll maybe do. So there's a couple of parts of that, so we'll be coming back with that, and then we're moving on to the proper cowlings themselves, and moving on from there. So we'll leave that one there. Thanks for watching, so the next part will be up pretty soon.